Well. Hey there, everyone. It's been quite some time. The last video that I made was October of 2023, and coincidentally enough, the title was I'm Quitting YouTube. And it was supposed to just be a clickbait title that led to me starting up an old school RuneScape channel where I was going to make skits and shorts and progress videos. And as usual, when I start something I'm excited about and I'm ready to commit to something else pops up, which stops me from doing that. But I thought it was really funny that I made a video called I'm Quitting YouTube. And then coincidentally enough, I actually quit YouTube. So I wanted to apologize to all of you for that because I kind of just disappeared. Now, I want to fill you all in. Not that anybody particularly cares. I am irrelevant and I'm just a person. But a lot of you have followed me throughout my entire life and have been interested in anything that I've done. And if you are one of those people watching this video right now or have supported anything I've done in the past, thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, you have no idea how much it really means to me. I say it a lot whenever I stream or make videos. I always say how important all of you are. And people take that for granted when they have viewers and a community and a following, that you're all the reason why any of us can do what we want to do and have our dreams come true. So just thank you for even being interested in anything that I've done. All of my views and my followers, they've all fallen off, whether it was on YouTube or Twitch or X or Instagram, whatever it might be. I just don't do the same thing I do anymore. It's because I'm not making content. I'm not doing anything in the RuneScape community anymore, really. And that's what you were all invested in me for. So just thank you from the bottom of my heart. If I did anything, whether it was a stream, patch notes coming back, which I'll address in a minute, anything, just any channel that I've started up or any videos that I've made or any content that I've posted, thank you for engaging with it. Thank you for being interested. Thank you for caring, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters to me, is that there's people out there that are loving and caring and support anything that I do. So thank you. Just once again, thank you so much. Thank you for even clicking on this video and making it to this part. You might click up after that, but thank you. Just thank you so much. So anyways, let's fill you all in on what I've been up to and what's been new with me, because maybe some of you care. So like I said, I made that video in 2023. I'm quitting YouTube, and I actually quit YouTube. And that wasn't on purpose. A lot of things were going on. If you don't know already, I worked for Jagex from, I believe it was 2013 to 2019. So 6 years I worked with Jagex, almost to the day, 6 years. And it was the biggest thing in my life. I got a job right out of college. I mean, I was in my sophomore year of college when Jagex offered me that job. And I can't believe that it went for 6 years. And I did it remotely, and it was incredible. It was something I'll never forget. It was something that was my identity for a while, genuinely. I mean, I lived, breathed, and died Mod Lee and RuneScape and Jagex, and that was everything to me. And then when I lost my job, it kind of hit me really hard. And most of you know that already, and I've talked about it before on stream and whatnot, but it really got to me. It really, really hurt. And it took some time for me to reflect and figure out who I was and what my purpose was and what I wanted to do in life, because man, that was my whole identity, playing RuneScape, making videos around RuneScape, working for RuneScape. So it really took a whole lot out of me. And from 2019 to 2022 was probably the worst time period of my life. I lost my job. I lost both my grandparents. I lost my uncle. I lost my high school bowling coach. I lost a few other loved ones as well. And I was struggling to pay my rent. I couldn't find a job to save my life. Relationships I had were crumbling. It was bad. It was really bad. And as you all know me from Twitch and YouTube, I'm a happy-go-lucky, always smiling, always trying to make you guys laugh kind of person. And for me to experience this kind of depression, or this kind of bad vibes, I should say, it was brand new to me, and it was horrible. It was the worst thing, and I hope that no one has to go through it. I know everyone does. I know millions of people do, and a lot of people don't have the help and support system to even get out of it. Luckily, I did. But 3 years, I was just miserable. It was really bad, and I was not having any fun. And then I tried to pursue full-time streaming and live out a dream of mine with that. And I did that right after I was let go by Jagex. And I tried to do full-time streaming for RuneScape, old school variety streaming. And it was great. And the people that supported me on Twitch, thank you once again. Thank you so much for subscribing, gifting subs. Everybody, you know who I am talking about. Dan, Anna, Rex, so many other people. Gryffindor. There's so many people I could shout out. I still think about you guys all the time. Obviously, we can talk in our Discord. But thank you all so much for trying to make my dream come true. Truthfully, I didn't give my all to it because I didn't make any clips. I didn't put in the extra effort. I just streamed a lot and I did it consistently, and I had a schedule and I made content around it and I tried to make videos out of it. I tried. I really tried. And I really wanted to make my dream come true of being a full-time entertainer and being my own boss and being able to put out content I wanted and entertaining everybody for as long as I could. Well, after a while of full-time streaming, I actually developed a polyp on my throat, and it made me not be able to talk for like a full month, and I was going to have to get surgery. Thankfully, it just went away on its own from vocal rest and whatnot. But that was another tough part of my life. I couldn't pursue my dream because I actively hurt myself by doing my dream, and it wasn't going as successful as I wanted to. And obviously, it's the RuneScape community, so it's kind of capped on the ceiling, but it wasn't exactly what I planned. I wasn't able to sustain a living and support my family off of it. And obviously that takes time, and I wasn't expecting it to be some really easy thing to do, but I took a year to try to pursue that dream. It didn't work. And then I looked for jobs and nowhere was hiring, and it was brutal. It was a really, really tough time. And then eventually I sat down with my dad and he said, why don't you help run the business, our family business, the bowling alley, and why don't you do the social media side of things, and why don't you start learning how to run this place, because eventually it could be yours, and why not get into that avenue while doing all of the other things that you want to do as well, whether it's your own content or whatever you want to do, side projects. My dad's always been very supportive, my mom as well, my wife. Everybody's been so supportive of anything I've wanted to do, and I appreciate that so much. So I sat down and reflected, and I took the job with my father, and I still do that job to this day. I run the social media accounts for the bowling alley, and I manage the place. I help run the place, and I've learned all the behind the scenes of the bowling world and that industry, and that's what I do now. I also do side projects. I do side filming projects and editing projects. You guys don't see any of that, of course. And then on my own, in my creative space, I make music, and I also draw a little bit, and I collect stuff, as you all know, cards, shoes, whatever it may be. But yeah, I'm in a good place right now. That's kind of what the long-winded scheme of everything was. I'm in a great place right now. I'm happier than I've ever been. I actually got an opportunity in 2024. Mod Hooli reached out to me and asked if I wanted to revitalize the Patch Notes series, which was awesome because finally things were starting to go right in my life. I had a job finally. Then this opportunity came up. And as you all saw, if you didn't, I did make like, I don't know, 15, 20 Patch Notes videos in 2024 to 2025. I think the beginning of that. And that was really cool. So Mod Hooli reached out to me in my XDMs and was like, hey, we're thinking about bringing this back. Would you like to host it? And I was like, yeah. And he apologized for how I was treated at the end of my tenure at Jagex. And everything was really good. He just patched everything up. He was awesome. So shout out to you, Mod Hooli. Thank you so much for reaching out. Thank you for letting me do that. It was really cool. I was very proud and happy to bring back a series that I brought to the RuneScape channel. And it was just great. So shout out to Mod Hooli, Madazana. Those are the two people I really spoke to when I started working with Jagex again. And I was never employed by Jagex in that time period, in case anyone was confused. I was just being consigned to do that. I was a contractor, so to speak. And they let me have that opportunity. I got paid for every video, and they let me run with it. They let me do whatever. I had full creative control. They let me go by Mod Lee, even though I was technically not Mod Lee. I didn't have a JMod account or anything, but they let me go by Mod Lee because that's the series. That's who I am. That's who I was. So yeah, that was a great opportunity. Shout out once again to Jagex. Nothing but kind words to them. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm always open for more opportunities if you ever reach out. And yeah, so that's kind of that chapter. And then this is the new chapter, which the new chapter is the best chapter. And it's why I'm truly happy. But I just recently had a daughter. So I finally am a father. It's incredible. She's the most amazing little girl I could ever ask for. I am so happy. Mom is happy and healthy. Baby's happy and healthy. We bought a house. It's been awesome. And I've got to pursue stuff that I wanted to, like making music. And that's also why I wanted to make this video, is because when you're watching this, my latest single off my new project, Fun Again. That's the name of my new album coming out. Bleed NY is the single, and it came out on May 15th. So if you're watching this right now, that single is out, and you could stream it on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere that you stream music on. Please stream that. I would be very grateful for that. And follow me on Spotify or Apple Music or any of that. Just make sure, please, that you do that. It's going to be linked in the description below. Bandcamp, go and follow on that. Go support that. Go do that, please. Pre-save the album. That'll be in the description. Pre-save the single. Pre-save everything. Just anything that I put in the description, click on it, check it out. Please check that out. It would mean the world to me. So without further ado, my brand new album is dropping on May 22nd. It's called Fun Again. It will be everywhere on streaming platforms. And I hope that all of you check it out, even if you're not a big fan of rap. I'm really proud of this project. I put a lot of effort into it. I put a lot of resources into it, a lot of money. Thanks to Inspire. Shout out to Inspire for mixing and mastering the whole project, helping me out with making it sound as good as I wanted it to sound. And it's just a project I'm incredibly proud of. And I hope that people listen to it. I hope that people stream it. I will be uploading the full project onto YouTube in a video, and that will be really cool because you can just listen to it for free. Same with Spotify and Apple Music, obviously. Bandcamp, you can buy the whole project. But on YouTube, you can listen to the whole project for free. Please run those views up. Give it a like when you see that video. That would mean a lot to me. Just get the word out. I just want as many people as possible to listen to the music and to enjoy it. That's really it. I just want to entertain everybody. I've always wanted to just entertain everybody. And the fact that I have the opportunity to do that with music is really cool. So please listen to the whole project. Find a song you like, put it on repeat, add it to a playlist. Just do whatever, because I'm very proud of it. And I hope that all of you enjoy it. But that's all I have to say. I don't want this video to be way too long, but I wanted to fill all of you in on some important life stuff with me. And I hope you enjoy the new music. I hope that I talk to all of you sooner rather than later, hopefully a live stream or something. And that's about it. So who knows when I will talk to you directly next time, but thank you for caring. Thank you for supporting me, and I will see you in the next one. Stream Fun Again, May 22nd. Run those numbers up. Follow me on Spotify, all the links in the description. Follow me on Instagram, X, all that. Description. Like this video. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Till next time.